Well, I think for a starter, this is not so bad. Now, I don't want to get too close. I don't want to disturb them. Spin the camera, take the image, spin the camera, take the image. Okay, so things just got a little bit worse. I quit. I can't shoot this. I think this will be my sunset scene today. My last image, my glorious image of the day. Finally, my time has come. No. We came to the beach today in Yeongjongdo. Yeah, by now you probably know that this is one of my favorite places to come. This island is beautiful, it's photogenic, it's calm. Today the weather is very sunny and cloudy at the same time, so I'm expecting some good evening lights. And currently I'm just walking around the beach to see if there are some potential compositions, and there are people flying kites, which is kind of cute. I just made a shot, which is the shot of a tire on the edge of the boat. I think I'm gonna make it black and white. It's not a bad shot, but I don't know. I think it's mostly shadows and highlights. Yeah. Well, I think for a starter, this is not so bad. So here's the image. Seeing this image in Lightroom, I wondered why I shot it. I suppose I just saw it and thought it would make a good black and white shot, maybe one of those warm-up shots to start my outing. It's not a landscape photo, but I think this photo has some good mood to it. Okay, I don't know if you can see me, but I'm getting closer to these birds. Now, I don't want to get too close. I don't want to disturb them. So I'm just gonna keep my distance a little bit and shoot them with my camera. Now from here, gotta find the bird again. They're so small and well camouflaged. It's really hard to find them. Ah, there you are. There you are. There's two of them right now. So cute. Adorable little creatures. Alright, so I would say that was a successful shooting of these birds. The little ringed plovers. And they look cute. So I always enjoy seeing them. And I'm gonna now go to another beach and shoot some seascapes. So I'll see you there. I always enjoy seeing little ringed plovers, as these birds can be a good sign of a healthy mudfield ecology. Some of my viewers might remember this. I actually shot these birds last April, along with some Eurasian oyster catchers. But this time, there were no oyster catchers. Alright, so I got my next composition here, and it's this ship, and it's something that I really wanted to shoot for like a while. Like right in front of the ship, almost like a symmetrical image from left to right. And I think actually I'm a little bit off to the left side of the ship, so yeah, there we go. And I think I'm actually going to lower my tripod a little, so bear with me. And I also, I think I'm gonna get a little bit closer to this ship. Okay, so I've got my composition ready, so I'm gonna shoot it. Now, it's just a very simple shot of the ship, the front side of the ship, and you can see it's almost like a symmetrical image. And there are these ropes hanging going towards this ship. So they will be my leading lines from the top side of the image. And right now the light is very harsh, so there's a big shadow on the left side. So I think this is going to be a little bit of a left heavy image, but still an image is an image. So ISO 100, f11, 1/25 of a second, probably black and white, and there's my shot. I wouldn't say this image perfectly represents the black and white ship photo that I had in my mind, but it is somewhat satisfying. I wish it was facing the sun so that the big shadow on the left side of the image would not be there, but I had to work with what I had. However, I really like the ropes acting as leading lines towards the ship. Okay, so I had to compose my shot really quick because the tide is coming in and this thing is in the water. My composition is in the water, so okay, so first I'm gonna make the shot first. So ISO 100, f11, 1/125 of a second, and that's my shot. Let me check the sharpness. Okay, looks good. Okay, now I'm gonna fine-tune my composition like that. Good. Okay, so again, ISO 100, f11, 1/125 of a second, and there's a sharp. Good. I apologize that I had to rush and didn't explain my composition in the video. The water was rising and the anchor was getting submerged fast, so I had to make this shot quickly. I love how the rope is leading the viewer's eyes towards the anchor that's half submerged, and the sea mist adds some great mood to this image. Okay, so I've got my next composition here. I'm not sure if this will be my sunset composition, but we'll have to see. So I'm gonna shoot this island that's on the horizon right there. And currently there's a sea haze. So the bottom side of the island is almost covered with that sea mist or sea haze. And it gives that eerie feeling and kind of fantastic feeling at the same time. So I'm gonna make a bunch of images and make a big panoramic shot. So first, the settings are ISO 100, f11, 1/125 of a second, and there's shot 1. There's shot 2, and I'm using the 2-second timer for some reason, which I will turn it off right now. Take the image, spin the camera, take the image, spin the camera, take the image. And now, because I'm done, I'm gonna cover this lens with my hand and then make one more shot. So this black shot will be the separation between each shots, each series of panoramic shots, so that later when I open it in Lightroom or Photoshop, I will know that this is one batch of image that I will have to Photoshop it together. All right, so if this image turned out great, as I'm kind of sure, here's the image. I enjoy making large panoramic shots that are 3:1 or 4:1 ratio. They are perfect for printing big and putting on the wall. This is something I often do. If I like the scene, whether it's photogenic or not, I make a large panoramic shot, print it, and glue it to my wall. Whenever I feel bored, I just look at the giant wallpaper and imagine myself being in that location. I just finished shooting, so let's get back to the car and probably we'll eat something until the sun goes down. Still have like 2 hours left. What a nice day. Okay, so I've got my final composition here, and there's a slight problem is that there are people shooting where I'm trying to shoot, and they're in my frame, so it's kind of annoying. But it's a public beach, so what can I do? Well, I think I'm just gonna Photoshop them out, to be honest. I have no choice. The sunlight is beautiful right now, so that's one good thing. And I just need these people to go away. Actually, I'm gonna move that way a little bit. Okay, so things just got a little bit worse because they're now playing this loud music, which I'm pretty sure you can't hear, but I can, as they're a little bit far away. So I guess I'm just gonna have to wait until this bloody music is off, and then I'll get a little bit closer and then shoot it. Well, I mean, this beach is quite famous. This beach is called the Sonyeobawi Beach, which is a very famous beach known for, you know, K-drama shootings and all the K-pop shootings and stuff. So honestly, I'm not surprised. It's not the first time seeing someone filming here, some celebrity, which I do not know of. I'm not really I don't really know that many celebrities. I'm not a man of culture, I'm sorry to say. And there's my wife picking things up. Yep, Mary, landscape photographer, they say. Now she's rolling her eyes. So anyways, gotta get up a little bit closer and then shoot my photos. Okay, you know what? Man's gotta know when you gotta quit. So I quit. I can't shoot this. They're in my frame, so I think they're gonna shoot their sunset scene here. So I think I'm just gonna find another composition. But it's fine. Hey, it's fine. This isn't making me depressed. It's fine. Sometimes, you know, life doesn't always work as you planned, so it's fine. It's just another day of a landscape photographer, so it's fine. But hey, you know, honestly, it's a good thing because it means I can, you know, work under pressure because the sun is going down rather fast, and I better find the composition now. So let's get to it. Oh God. All right, so I just moved a little and found my sunset scene. I think this will be my sunset scene today. My last image, my glorious image of the day, I believe. And the sun is still going down, so I'll have to wait. It's just a simple rock in the middle of this sunlight hitting the seawater. And I think the sun will go down straight like that. So the sun will be right above this rock, and that's what I'm really hoping for. So let's just wait another like 30 to 40 minutes, and then we'll see if my composition will work or not. Yeah. Okay, so I've waited long enough to shoot this shot. Finally, my time has come. No, I said it wrong. Finally, the time has come. Not my time has come. I'm not ready to die yet. Right now, this rock is right in the center of this light. So now it's better than before. Okay. So now this is my shot. ISO 100 f11, 1.6 seconds. And check. Yeah, that looks not bad. Yeah, so here's my shot. This is the last image of the day. I love this image. The dimming lamp of day was bright and glowing gold. The rock in the middle of the water was right in the path of the reflected sunlight. And a couple of seagulls sitting on the rock, resting there, really make for a calm evening atmosphere in this image. So just finished shooting today's last image. I hope you liked it, because I had to wait for an hour. I mean, an hour is not bad. I waited much longer before. So I hope you liked this video. If you did like this video, press the like button. If you didn't like this video, press the dislike button, but twice. So thank you very much for watching, and I guess see you next time. And don't forget to subscribe, please. It really helps me a lot.